Hey guys, welcome back for part 3 of Mirai, the girl with the dragon heart. Hey, gotta be real with you guys. Having a lot of problems. I had to go buy a new computer, and for some reason I just can't get the settings on the mic down right. So if this sounds bad, I apologize. I'm really trying here, guys. And in other news with this whole debacle, I'm having some problems with the mod on Xbox One. I have done this on PC, and the mod's fantastic. I got to the end of this, and I had to go to Dragon Bridge, and it keeps crashing. I'm working with the mod author. We're trying to figure it out. So once I can, I will finish getting all these videos out to you guys. So I am so sorry. This one's going to be a short one, and it might be a delay on part 4. Really working on it. Really trying, and I'm sorry, guys. But that being said, let's get on with the. So on the last episode, we left Mirai right after she talked to a dragon. And she understood him. I didn't, in dragon tongue. So, yeah, that was crazy. But let's see which other weird trick she has up her sleeve, shall we? So, not making you guys watch me run through the tunnels anymore. Let's go outside. Let's talk to this big white dragon.
Freedom to stretch my wings once more. Noxi Paskien.
That's gotta be interesting.
I see patience is not your forte. Yes, of course. As I said, so it shall be. I invite you to my nest to meet more of my kin. There I may properly reward you. Travel southeast and look upon the peak where Pasgain are hiding. I shall wait for you there.
Hey, a little spoiler for you guys. Someone really needs to tell this dragon what, reward is, because, you don't get much. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. Bye, Mr. Dragon. Alright, You got some explaining to do, young lady.
What? No! Whatever he was saying sounded normal to me. Could you not understand him?
No. Yeah, she's got a lot of explaining to do. I don't like being overshadowed. I'm the Dragonborn. I'm top dog. Come on. Let's see what she has to say.
Well, I can't. I wouldn't even know how to say hello in Dragon. Like I said, it all sounded normal in my head. Maybe he was using some sort of spell on me, I don't know. Maybe it's something we can ask him about later.
Oh, we're going to ask. We are going to ask. So I cheated here and I already did the walking, but I'm right there at it, so you can see the fast travel in the area. I have no idea why all my companions keep running. I can hear it in the background. Let's just talk. Let's just talk. Oh wow. Okay, I sped this up and I kind of messed up the editing a little bit. Basically what is happening is you're being told to talk to his mate in his dragon tongue. If you mess it up, you just keep trying until you get it right. Yeah, like that.
We just wanted to help. I know what it's like to
Oh,
be separated
God.
from family.
So, if anybody watched my first video, Sophie was running with the guy we talked to after he got the porta potty. And now Mirai's just running for no reason. I don't know why they're running. I don't get it. I don't understand. But it's funny. It's really funny.
Do you know how to speak Dova Azul, Neil?
Oh, I think we're gonna get answers.
No.
You have the power within you, just yet to be released. I can teach you a few words that will help, which also may serve as your reward.
Like I said in the spoiler, not much of a reward, but hey.
I knew your father and the power he wields. A special power was passed on to you. It is a different power from the Dragonborn. Not the Thum, but the Lovat.
The Lova?
Speak these words, and either of us will come to your aid. Speaking these words will also further your powers, the more you do so. Ilvazen Ilona. Your enemies are our enemies.
Hey. That's my thing. I'm Dragonborn. What the hell?
Dovahkiin, if you will further aid us, come speak with me.
Yeah, well, I better get some this time. I'm feeling really left out. I'm the Dragonborn, center of attention. Come on. Alright, well, I'm going to cut that out. Because basically you go and talk to him, and it's just a thing where he wants you to fight all the Wii. Because he's against them, and I've already beat all the Wii, so yeah. Yeah, and he doesn't give you a damn thing, so it is what it is. Oh, the pillar. My divine cities. Oh.
What are you?
Too many mods. That's my fault. Like I said in the first video.
Mirai!
Mom!
Oh, I'm so
What are
glad
you
to see
doing
you all
here?
right.
Mom?
Mom, what happened? What are you doing in Skyrim? Why aren't you with Father?
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry about all of this, but I had no other choice. You shouldn't have left for Wayrest on your own like that. When you left, I discovered something. Something horrible.
What do you mean? What's going on? Does this have to do with why Dad's acting so strange?
Do you trust this person?
Yes, of course. Don't worry about it. I trust her.
Okay, Mirai. Well, I suppose you had to find out sooner or later. But Mirai, there's something you need to know about your father and me. Mirai, we're not your real parents.
What?
Dun dun dun!
No way. There's just no way. You've always been there for as long as I can remember.
You were very, very young when you came to us. Your father and I, we couldn't have children of our own. So when you came into our lives, you're a little miracle. I always loved you as one of my own, whose blood you shared made no difference to me. I know this is all so sudden. I knew I'd have to tell you someday, but well, things have changed.
What do you mean?
So, I'm back again. Hi. So, when that white dragon was talking about knowing her father and the power he wielded, I don't think he was talking about the same jerk that locked us in the prison and gave us a concussion.
What's wrong?
It's your father. He's the reason I had to get away. The reason I had to get him away from you. I had to lure him away, so I took something from him I knew he'd follow me for. Then I ran to the only place I knew with friends I trusted. I didn't want to leave you alone, but I couldn't stay in High Rock. I thought you'd be safe as long as I lured him away from you. I thought I'd be able to come back for you within a month, but things got difficult. With civil war breaking out, and then even an invasion of dragons, I couldn't believe my luck. Then I found out you were here in Skyrim and being led directly to your father. Things got complicated. I had to act. I set up a diversion to lead your father and his men away and give you a chance to get out of there. I wanted to keep you safe. I wanted to resolve this on my own without you ever knowing. But it's too dangerous now, and you need to know what's going on. Mirai, your father, he's planning something. I think he's trying to kill you.
Kind of already knew that.
I break someone out of prison, I find out I'm adopted, and now my father has some plan to kill me? There's just no way this is all real.
This isn't a joke, Mirai. When you left, I discovered terrible things about your father.
I know this isn't a joke, Mom. But what am I supposed to say? I knew he was acting different than usual, but you're saying he wants to kill me? I'm sorry.
To be fair, there's times I want to kill her too.
Overwhelming? How did you discover all of this?
When you left, I found a room next to yours. A room I never knew we had.
Creeper
To
status.
look into yours.
What?
I don't know, Mirai. I always thought he was just a little overprotective, like any father is. I thought he was just looking out for you. But this... There's more. There were these books. Some sort of record that kept track of everything you did. Who you spoke to, what your ambitions were, what you liked, what you despised. My stomach dropped. I was so confused. Then there was a different book. The journals kept mentioning this special book, this black book. I found that he wanted to get you to read this book, but he didn't specify why, just that you had to do it willingly. There it was, just looking at it gave me this terrible feeling. It was locked with magic, so I couldn't read it, so I knew I had to get rid of it. The problem was, no matter what I did, I couldn't destroy it. It wouldn't burn, it wouldn't get wet. It was protected. So I did the next best thing. I tore it into pieces and managed to sell some of it to Delric. The rest I...
So she couldn't burn it, she couldn't drench it, she couldn't do anything, but she could just shred it. Okay, so she tore pieces of it. Why didn't she just tear them up into little pieces? Itty bitty 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 pieces. I don't understand it, but hey, game logic.
I gave away to anyone who would take it. Then, a page I hid away myself.
This is all so... I just can't believe it.
I don't want to believe it either, Mirai, but I've known that man for 20 years, and I never knew he'd be capable of something like this. I don't know what he's planning.
Boy, you really don't know anyone, do ya?
I needed to warn you, to stay away from Junin and
20
stay
years.
away from your father.
And she didn't know he was a
I need
stalker,
more
creeper,
time to fix this.
molester.
I
Woo!
just need you to be safe.
You seriously expect me to just sit here and do nothing after the bomb you dropped on me? No! Mom, let me come with you.
No, Mirai. If he catches us both together, that's the end of it. You should be safe within the city walls if you just stay put.
But...
I know this is hard, but please, just promise
She's not
me
gonna
you'll
stay
stay
put.
safe.
We all
Your
know
father
this.
will be
She's
back
not going
soon.
to.
I can't stay here and argue with you.
I promise.
Please, listen to me, Mirai. I promise this will all be over soon, and this nightmare can end. I love you, okay?
I love you too, Mom. What do you want? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't think it's actually hit me yet.
Why is everyone
This
so
all
upset?
feels like some
If
bad
it's
dream.
Forestborn, Liara will take care of it,
Just,
right?
what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to do? I feel so helpless. I'm sorry. I need some time by myself. Just, please, leave me alone.
So unfortunately, here's what I was talking about at the beginning. I'm gonna go Dragon Bridge. Right here is where it keeps crashing. There is a book in her room that lets you bypass the quests and stages. I bypass a couple, and then I get to another point where it's doing the same thing. And that's, like I said, we're trying to fix these glitches and these mess ups. Until then, I will not be putting out episode 4 until I can make sure I can play all the way through and get good content for you guys. I apologize for this from the bottom of my heart. But if you do like my videos and you do like what I'm doing, and you want me to continue doing playthroughs like this of the long mods, long quests, I would really appreciate a like and subscribe. Also, I do have a Patreon page. Like I said, I just had to buy a new computer. I'm having all kinds of issues. To keep content like this coming, I could really use a Patreon or a couple. Really trying for you guys, and I hope you really enjoy what I'm doing. I hope you like and subscribe, and I hope I get to see you in the next video, which will be coming out soon. It is the weekly mod review that I try and do, so please watch that and enjoy that, and I'll see you guys next time.